Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today, August 3rd. This is my end of July DVD Blu-ray book update. I wanted to wait till today because waiting for more stuff to arrive from eBay, and I was going out today, which I bought some stuff. Not as a lot as it was in the last video. Kind of cut down because I am going on holidays in a couple weeks, and I want to save up my money. Plus, with a lot of the releases coming out in September, there is at least about 20 I want to buy, and one of them is going to cost me at least $130. Of course, that's being the Friday the 13th collection, but the big one for me is Star Trek Into Darkness, and I actually pre-ordered it from Amazon UK because their region-free steelbook from Amazon looks a hell of a lot better than the one from Future Shop, so if it doesn't work, though I'm pretty sure it will, I'll have 2 copies because I'll buy the Future Shop one here. Okay, I'm just going to get started. Going to start with the books, and the first one I got is the second book in the Sherlock series, and this one has the BBC cover, and it's The Sign of 4. Waiting to read these till I'm on holidays, because up in Salmo there isn't a hell of a lot to do. And yes, the internet exploded today with the little teaser for Series 3, and I am so happy. So there we go, The Sign of 4. And another one, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, again with the cover, and it has intros by the stars and the creators. That one had Martin Freeman, this one has Mark, I can't pronounce his name. He's the guy who's going to be in Season 4 of Game of Thrones, and that should be cool. So, and I've read these and I enjoyed them. They're nothing special, but I enjoyed them, and they're the Richard Castle books. I got Heat Wave and Frozen Heat. They're from the one of the used stores I go to. I haven't read the new one that just came out, so I gotta get that. And I'd been eyeing this for a while, and I didn't know which edition to get. I found this at one of the used places I go to, and it was only $4, and it's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and this one is the movie tie-in, so it's actually got like pictures from the movie, and it's got, believe it or not, it's got like interviews with the stars. So I'm gonna give this book a shot. So there we go. And another one of the Nicholas Sparks books I picked up, The Lucky One, which I know has been made into a movie with the guy from 17 again and High School Musical. Haven't watched it yet, but I haven't even read this book before, so yeah. There we go, The Lucky One. And while at one of the places, I decided to look up the other Sherlock Holmes books, and I found this one, The Return of Sherlock Holmes, which is actually book 6 in that series. And I bet anything, after Season 3 airs, the BBC cover of this will come out. Well, what can you do? So there we go, The Return of Sherlock Holmes. Another Nicholas Sparks book, and I got The Choice. And this is another one I haven't read. So yeah, I'm saved for holidays. And had to get these on... Where did I get this one? Okay, I got this one at Chapters, so... And I picked up The Memoirs of Sherlock Holmes, which is the 4th one. I don't know who Steve Thompson is, but he does the foreword on this one. And this Sherlock one I got from eBay because I didn't want to take a bus, a SkyTrain, a C-bus, and a bus to go to the one place in Vancouver that had this copy. And it's A Study in Scarlet, which is book 1, and this one has the introduction by Stephen Moffat. I'm wondering what the big Doctor Who announcement is. I think it's for who's cast as the 12th Doctor, so can't wait to hear that. So there we go, The Study in Scarlet. And I didn't realize the movie I bought was based on a book, and I'm one of these people I want to read the book before I see the movie. And I got, with the movie cover, To the Ends of the Earth by William Golden, the guy who wrote The Lord of the Flies. Obviously, I wonder why I got this cover. Gee, I wonder. So, this is being saved for my holidays. So there we go, those are all the books, and now we can finally get to the Blu-rays. All of them are Blu-rays, and except one is a DVD. So this one I got from eBay, and it's an upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray, and it is Deep Blue Sea, which I fucking love. I love this movie. I got to see it in the theater back in '99 with my mom, because she likes horror films. So, and I thought this was a fun romp. I love sharks. I have since a little movie called Jaws. I just thought this movie was so fun. So, yeah, I like Rennie Harlin's movies anyway, so why not? There we go, Deep Blue Sea. And another one of the Scream Shout Factory movies that I got, and that, of course, is The Howling, which, believe it or not, I hated the first time I watched this, and I rewatched it just last year, and I was like, no, this actually ain't bad. And of course, I don't like that cover art, so it's got the original slip cover. I really like a lot of these Scream Factory, or Shout Factory, or whichever they are, movies. So there we go, The Howling. And I said before in my last update, I did not like the new Universal Steelbooks. I don't like the cover art on any of them. I bought one. I couldn't turn it down because it was only $13.99, and got it at Future Shop, and it was an upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray, and that is The Chronicles of Riddick, though I had to take it back because the spine was actually completely broken when I opened the plastic. I was like, what? But I like this movie. It's really good, so I'm not really too keen on the new one yet. I don't know why, so, but I'll check it out anyway. So there we go, Chronicles of Riddick. In these, oh, I did a boo-boo, but that's okay, I'll leave that till last. These two I picked up at Walmart, and this one particularly, I nearly shit my pants, because I've been waiting for the price for this to come down. It is one of my favorite Disney movies, but not one that I would pay $30 on for Blu-ray, and it was on sale for $14.97, and I was like, oh, yeah! And that is Pete's Dragon. I love this movie. It's so much fun. I would watch it a lot of times, especially when I was sick. I would watch this the most. So there we go, Pete's Dragon, and can't wait for The Little Mermaid. I'm so excited for that. And picked this up from Walmart. It was on for $10. I've never seen it, though I've wanted to, because I've loved Tony Scott's movies since I was 6. And it's unfortunately one of his last ones, even though I think it came in 2010. Yeah, I think it came out in 2010, but it is essentially one of his last films, and that was Unstoppable. I've heard pretty good things about this, so I figured check it out. Want to see Chris Pine in something else other than Star Trek. So there we go, Unstoppable. And this one should have been after The Howling. I got it mixed up. And it's from eBay and upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray. And I just watched it for the first time a couple of months ago. And that is Insomnia, which I fucking loved. I thought I wouldn't, because to me it just seemed a little boring. But I really enjoyed it. I think it would... Yeah, I don't know where it would place as my favorite Christopher Nolan films, but it would be high on the list. The winner of that is still Inception. Shoot me if you want, but that's what I like. So, there we go, Insomnia. And I said that's from eBay. And this was a blind buy that I got from Amazon UK when some of their Blu-rays were on sale. I have never seen this, but I heard from my father who's seen it that it is very, very brutal. And that is Midnight Express. So I've heard a lot of... I have heard mixed things, but I've heard more good things. But I heard that this is very, very brutal. Kind of more brutal than the Shawshank Redemption. So I was like, oh, jeez. So there we go, the Midnight Express. We picked this up from Future Shop. And the steelbook is very sharp, and the movie is really fucked up. And for someone who's been a fan of the original film for 21 years, I was surprised that I actually liked this. Mostly because it went back to the gore and the disturbing images of the first one, for me anyway. And that, of course, is the remake of Evil Dead. So, that, and the cover, the back is so freaky. I enjoyed this. There's some scenes where I literally cringed. That's all I do. I won't say what it is, but that part was the really cringe bit. But yeah, I enjoyed it. So, and I loved the thing at the end of the credits. That was fucking perfect. I won't say what it is. I don't want to spoil it. So there we go, Evil Dead remake. And the next 4 I'm gonna show arrived from Amazon UK. All upgrades from DVD to Blu-ray, except one I did not have. And the first one was Airport. No special features, which kind of pisses me off. It was cheaper over there than it was here, but the picture quality is better than the DVD I had. So there we go, Airport. Oh, no, these two are not from Amazon UK. They're from that Zavvi, the Z-A-V-V-I site. I checked that out and went apeshit on how many steelbooks they had. And I bought 2 of them when they were on or 2 for £15. So they were cheaper there than here anyway. The first one I picked up is the first Pitch Black. And I don't know if I'm a fan of those, but whatever. But cool front, and the cover, the back, I mean, looks pretty cool. And even that, I kind of like that too. So there we go, Pitch Black. And the one that I did not have, that I've wanted for a while, but never got around to picking up, is Peter Jackson's The Frighteners, which I think is very underrated. It's a very good little horror film with Michael J. Fox. It's actually quite fun, too. So before he did Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, King Kong, and all that, he did this and Heavenly Creatures, and of course those couple of horror films like Bad Taste. So there we go, The Frighteners. And the other one that's an upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray is probably my favorite 70s disaster film, and my favorite disaster film of all time, and that is The Towering Inferno. This is a really good one. It is very, very long, so like audiences now might find it boring, but I find it very, very good. So there we go, The Towering Inferno. And the next 3 I got from HMV. These 2 were part of their 2 for $15 deal. And the first one I picked up, Upgrade from Hell, which I haven't seen in a very long time, but I remember liking it. I got to see this in the theater. I think the last time I saw this was when it came out on DVD, and that's almost 12 years ago. But I remember liking it, so I picked it up. There we go, From Hell, and my mom was happy because she got the DVD for this, because she loves this one. And the other one, it was The Man in the Iron Mask, which I really liked. It's nothing to write home about, but it was fun. It's a good way to waste 2 hours of your time. I got to see this in the theater, and yeah, it was just fun, so whatever, right? There we go, The Man in the Iron Mask. And most people will probably give me praise for this, because I've never watched this show. I thought it being on AMC, it would be cut to rat shit, so I never got into it. But my mom, who is still home, still held up, can't really do anything, she watched on the AMC season 1 one day, season 2 the next, season 3 the next, and she loved it. So I was like, well, what the hell? And it was only $30, and it's the complete first season of The Walking Dead. That one. Well, what's this? Oh, security thing. So yeah, still haven't watched this yet. I'm just so bad on my blind buys and watching them, but I will get around to this, because I know I've heard nothing but great things about this. So, well, my mom, I mean, when your 58-year-old mother loves this show, you know she's awesome. So there we go, the complete first season of The Walking Dead. And this arrived from eBay, and I still haven't watched it yet. I had it on DVD, but I'm trying to get rid of all my DVDs, upgrade them from that DVD to Blu-ray, either blind buys or not. Because I've got all the DVDs that I can upgrade from that to Blu-ray, they're all right there in my closet, and some of them behind my door. And it's like, I just want to get rid of them. But it's not my type of movie, but I love the 2 actors in it. and that is The King's Speech. So, but yeah, I am a fan of Colin Firth and Jeffrey Rush, so I figure I want to check this out. So it looks like fun. So, like, again, not my type of movie, but what the hell. So there we go, Blu-ray for The King's Speech. And this is something I've been eyeing for a long time, never got around. It's the Shout Factory. I guess there's a difference between the Shout Factory and Scream Factory. And I do have the remake on Blu-ray, but I thought, well, you know what? You want to watch the original. It's stupid, but it's my kind of stupid, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. And that is Piranha, the original. So, yeah, I didn't like the other cover art they had, so I just kept it on this one. But yeah, you know, it's fun. It's bee cheese, and I like bee cheese. And it's my intro to Roger Corman. I don't think I've seen any of those movies he's done. So there we go, Piranha. And this arrived from eBay. I did not like this the first time I saw it, but I had the first movie on Blu-ray and the second one on DVD, and I thought, well, get the third. Plus you get 150 points from Disney Movie Rewards, and that is Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. I actually haven't seen this since I saw it in the theater back in 2007. I did not like it, but I'll give it another shot. So maybe in the comfort of my own home that it will be better. So there you go, Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. And this arrived from eBay. The one movie's an upgrade, and I'm not a big fan of the second one, but I love the first one. It's a double feature of Ernest Goes to Camp and Ernest Goes to Jail. Ernest Goes to Camp is my favorite. I love that movie. It is so much fun. Ernest Goes to Jail I didn't really care for, but I will be picking up either on DVD or Blu-ray Ernest Scared Stupid and Ernest Saves Christmas, because I love Ernest P. Worrell. He is just awesome, and it's part of my childhood. So there we go, double feature pack of excuse me, Ernest Goes to Camp and Ernest Goes to Jail. And this was the next couple were the reasons why I waited to do this video now. And of course, I picked up the Scream Factory Blu-ray of The Fog. Changed the cover art to that. And my mom is kind of mad at me because she loves this movie. And I asked her, do you want it? And I think she was so tired, she said no. And then I told her, yeah, I pawned it already. She's like, what? I wanted it. And I go, Mom, I asked you and you said no. So it's your fault. But yeah, I haven't watched this yet, but I heard the transfer is really good. It's got some new special features, so can't wait to check it out. So there we go, The Fog. And this I bought from Walmart. I was looking around and found this, and it was a double pack of the first two movies for $27.99, and I thought, well, screw it, because my dad loves the first one and he can have my Steelbook. And it was a double pack with the two G.I. Joe movies. See, I couldn't turn it down, especially when this alone was going to be $27. So, because I looked and there was this one, and then the extended edition were more expensive, and then saw this pack for $27. I was like, I'll get that. I like this one a lot. It's fun. I love Stephen Sommers movies anyway. So, this one I haven't seen, but I'll watch it pretty soon. So there we go, a double pack that had G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra and G.I. Joe Retaliation. And the last two arrived from eBay, and I got Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Now I just have to pick up On Stranger Tides, which I still have not seen, though my parents own the DVD. But I was thinking, hey, an extra 150 points, though there's nothing a hell of a lot I can buy. And while I'm talking about the Disney Movie Rewards, maybe my friends in the UK or Australia can help me out on this. Do the codes that come in your UK Blu-rays, would they work on the Canadian or the American sites? Please let me know, because I've been putting off getting Aladdin from the UK because of that, because I do like getting my points. So there we go, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. And the last one, as funny as it is, this came from me for the idea from, I think his name is Frightener22. He always does epic DVD Blu-ray updates. Half of his updates are like mine, 20 to 30 minutes long. And in one of them he showed this one, and he went on about it, that it was one of his favorites as a kid, and especially when it was produced by Steven Spielberg, directed by Barry Livingston, who directed The Natural and Rain Man, and written by Chris Columbus, who of course wrote Gremlins, The Goonies, and directed Adventures in Babysitting, Home Alone 1 and 2, Mrs. Doubtfire, and Harry Potter 1 and 2. I was like, I'll check it out since I am in the Sherlock phase, and I got young Sherlock Holmes. So I don't know too much about this, but I heard a lot of people loved it. It's from my era, 1985. Don't know why I didn't see this, but I mean, especially with the names I just mentioned, Spielberg, Columbus, and Livingston. I mean, that's a kind of epic combination there. So I shall check this out, and hopefully it is as good as Frightener 22 said. So there we go, young Sherlock Holmes, and that is my DVD Blu-ray book update for this month. I don't know when the next one is, because I do have some stuff coming from eBay and Amazon, but not a hell of a lot, because I want to save a lot of my money for next month, because there's Idle Hands, there's the Friday 13th, Parade's End, Bates Motel, Iron Man 3, the Scream Factory editions of Prince of Darkness, Psycho 2, Psycho 3, and a whole bunch of others that I'm kind of blanking out on now, but I posted on Facebook all these ones. But Star Trek Into Darkness, Parade's End, and Friday 13th are the main three I want. So yeah, and I promise, guys, there will be a contest coming soon, because the steelbooks, to pawn them, I won't get a hell of a lot, so I might just do a contest. I have 4 to give away, and I might just do the 2 prizes. So there we go. It's going to take me a while to upload this, so I want to get started. So I hope you guys have a good weekend, watch a shitload of movies, and of course, as always, rate, comment, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.